Okay, StreamYard. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Saturday morning. How are we doing? Let's get us live on Instagram. We're almost there. Okay. We got YouTube in the house. We got Instagram in the house. Let's go ahead and let in our Facebook cousins. Let's get everybody in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time for Saturday morning tapping. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Good morning. Okay, let me see. Let me get Facebook in here. Okay, I see you guys coming in. What's up, pretty girl Kia? Good morning. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap-in. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Okay, we're getting it started. Getting it started. Let's open the door on Facebook. Do, 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 do. I just want to get the door opened everywhere. Okay, I see you guys coming in. Good morning, Laura Lynn. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap-in. Yes, let's get this party started. Good morning, some more 2K3. Stephen, good morning. It's time for our Saturday morning tap-in. Today is November 9th, 2024. It's Saturday morning, so you know what we're about to do. Let's tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, we are here in the building, the virtual building.
Tap in.
Tap in. Here we are. Yes,
Tap in.
Saturday morning tap in. Rolling. I've turned the lights on. Come on. Let's tap in. Let's hold this space. Some positivity with some goodness. Let's uplift each other because we know we need it. What's up, W. Fernandez? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. I hope I said your name right. Good morning. It's time to tap in. Yes. Because when we tap in, yes, we win the day. We win the day. We win the day in the moment. Yes. How are we doing? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? All right, we got, yes, go Queen TG is in the house. Good morning, Shamika. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap-in. So glad that you're here joining us, sharing your energy with us. Yes. Pour in, everybody. Everybody's pouring in. Okay, I see you guys coming in on Instagram. And we got you all coming in over here on Facebook. I love it. And hello to those who watch the replay or the recording.
Yeah.
Hello to you too. Just tapping in.
Tap in.
Defies space and time. It cannot be contained by time.
Tap in.
Yes, it cannot be confined by space. We are everywhere.
Tap in.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. For those who are new here, let me first introduce myself. I am Shamika Cotton, your host for Saturday Morning Tap-In. We are on youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles, Facebook at Shamika Chronicles, and Instagram at Shamika Chronicles. Wherever you are tuning in from, welcome to the Saturday Morning Tap-In, where we come together every Saturday morning to set some intentions. So go ahead, start putting those intentions in the chat. What intention would you like us to hold space with today? Put it in the chat. We come together to set intentions because we believe that a little bit of intentionality, the rose that grew, right? A little bit of intentionality goes a long way. We have a nice little positive, uplifting conversation, right? We need that. We need some uplifting, right? And then we do some journaling. So if you haven't already, go ahead. You got time. Go get your journal. Go get your pen. Get something to write with and something to write on, because we will do what we do every Saturday morning. We will journal for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Can I get an amen? And the rose that grew already said in the chat, a man or a woman. Okay, right? I love it. So as I like to do before I get started, and also just to allow us all to get grounded together. Let's just take a moment to just take a nice cleansing inhale, and we inhale. Hold it and exhale. Whose first time breathing is that today? Like really being intentional about your breathing. Like you're breathing, but is it nice and deep? So let's just do another one because that first one felt good. So let's do number 2. We inhale. Hold it and let it go. And with every cleansing inhale and exhale, we are getting more and more relaxed. Letting go of anything that came before this moment, letting go of what we think may be coming after this moment because we don't know. All we know is that we are here right now. And in this present moment is where the power is. In this present moment is the present and the gift. Bringing our awareness to this right now moment for the 3rd time. Let's take a nice cleansing inhale. We inhale. And we let it go. We are here, Datitude number 2. We are here, Toy Lene on Instagram. We are here. We are breathing. 020918. What's up, Juana? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. The first way we tap in is to breathe intentionally, right? That's the first thing that we have to do. Now that we are breathing, do y'all feel that shift? Hey, boo. Hey, boo. What's up? What's up, G-Man 8877? I love that you guys are coming in because you all understand how powerful it is to tap in, right? How are we doing? Who's got some good news for the week? Let's go ahead. If you have it, something that you can celebrate from this week, put it in the chat. We always need something that we can look at and see that's good and to celebrate with each other, focusing on the good, right? And so definitely today, I'm going to go ahead. My candle, my balsam fir, right? From Bath and Body Works. We got my big sis Sequela's in the building. Oh, what's up, Sequela? Hi. Hey, big sis. Y'all know I don't be knowing everybody's Instagram handles, but I know now. I know now. And these pictures so little. So welcome. Thank you so much for sharing your positive energy. Oh, thank you. And that positive energy to get moving. When I see your content, Sequela, it reminds me to get moving, to move my energy, to celebrate the health and vitality in my body. So thank you so much for joining your energy here for Saturday Morning Tap In. So whoever needed that, just a reminder to get moving, celebrate the health and vitality in your body. In whatever way your body is able to move today, celebrate it, right? In whatever way you can find something positive, be present and celebrate it. So we got Toy Lene kicking off some positive things to share for today. She says, my daughter's 3rd performance at FAMU is happening this weekend, and I get to see it twice. Congratulations, Cheyenne. Congratulations. Yes. So HBCU showing up today. Okay, that's what we're doing today. HBCU love in the house. I love it. Good morning, she, me, her, Jazz. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Miss Ty J, welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Feel free. Toy got the party started, sharing something positive, sharing something. Oh, we got HU in the house. We got Howard University in the house. Okay, HU. Okay. Welcome all this HBCU love. I love it. Come on in. I love this. We are tapping in. So as we are here, whether you're putting in the chat something that you want to celebrate from this week, or maybe you're putting in the chat an intention that you want to set for this weekend or this day or for this week, feel free, put it in the chat. Also, I'll have you guys, let me go ahead and get some paper every weekend. Every weekend I do this, y'all. Every weekend. Shamika, prepare yourself to write down the number for this weekend. Let me turn to a page for me to write down the number for this week. All right. So give me a number between 1 and 50. A number between 1 and 50, and whoever gets closest to that number, that is who is going to be selecting the journal prompt. So, HU could be, right, it could be Howard or Hampton. Only Laura Lynn can let us know. Okay, there are 2 HUs. Thank you so much for letting me know that, for clarifying that. So, Laura Lynn, you're going to have to let us know which HU are you representing this morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we have another praise report. Yes, go Queen. Prayer is powerful. Prayer is powerful because I've been praying with you. Go Queen says, I moved out of state a little over a week ago. I stepped out on faith, sought bigger, and everything aligned in my favor. Come on now. Sought bigger, stepped out on faith, okay? Dreamed bigger, sought bigger, saw bigger in her mind's eye, and took inspired action and moved out of state a week ago. And what's happening right now? Things are aligning in her favor. Thank you so much for sharing that, Sharonda. Thank you so much for sharing that. Go Queen TV. You all, as I say, whenever I see Go Queen TV here for Saturday morning tap in, go check her out. Check out all the publication that she has. She has a YouTube channel, Go Queen TV, where she's sharing positive things that women are doing all around the world, inspiration. And she also has a newsletter. You can get that newsletter hard copy, or you can get it online, but just check her out. She's on Instagram, she's on YouTube, she's everywhere. And right now she has moved out of state. She has sought bigger, stepped out on bigger, stepped out on faith, and things are aligning on her behalf. And that is so, I'm so glad that you shared that. I am so glad that you shared that, because today's word, because I'm always like, what are we talking about today? And it is something that I was talking about earlier this week when I was over on TikTok, in those TikTok streets. Yes, we got congrats flowing into the chat. But something that I was talking about in the TikTok streets this week was having a bias toward action, or a bias for action, right? Taking a step, even though it may not be perfect, right? Doing that thing as soon as you get the idea, taking action, not allowing these ideas of what perfection looks like. Come on now, not allowing this illusion of perfection to hinder you or to prevent you from taking a step of faith, to taking a step of action, right? Inspired action. So thank you so much, Go Queen, for just confirming and affirming with me that yes, we are talking about having a bias toward action, right? So today's check-in, as you're doing whatever you're doing today, as we're thinking about what we want to have happen for today or this weekend or this week, how can you have a bias toward action, right? And when you have a bias toward action, the amount of time it takes for the idea to occur in your mind, and then before you actually act on it, you shorten that amount of time, right? You say, what can I do today to get that ball rolling? So we're just thinking about that today. And thank you so much for putting that out there, Sharonda. We have another wonderful testimony of goodness. Datitude 2 over on Instagram says, my daughter played b-ball yesterday at University of Dayton. The Dominion, but she did. So wait, what is that? I feel like that's autocorrect. Autocorrect, we rebuke you, autocorrect. What did Sequela really want to say? Autocorrect be getting in there. She didn't win. Okay, she already did. Okay. They didn't win, but she did really well. Tomorrow they play University of Cincinnati, and they are an HBCU too. Okay. Yes. Exactly. Autocorrect. Get out of here. So yes, right. Celebrating the fact that Sequela's daughter showed up. She showed up to play. She exercised that vitality and vigor in her body. She experienced joy while out there on the court, right? Right? She got a chance to experience her health and to experience the wonderful game of basketball, right? Something that she loves to do. She didn't win, but guess what? They still showing up next week, right? It is about the journey, enjoying the moment, right? Winning the moment, right? I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, yes, yes. And not only that, to have her mom in the building, to have supporters in the building showing up for her, showing up for the team, showing up for something that is good, right? Everybody came to celebrate and be a part of the game, right? Really enjoying those moments, because those are the moments that life is made of, right? Those are the moments, those are the memories, those are the character building parts of life that shape us into who we are, that give us the resilience, right? To know that, guess what? If we don't win, we can still show up and continue to play. We can take the lessons and watch this, an appearing failure, right? We can take those lessons and pick ourselves back up and keep going and play another day, right? So thank you so much. I love that. Y'all know y'all stay showing up. Brees says, hey, everyone, I can't stay. That's okay, Brees. Thank you for tapping in. But I hope everyone has a joyful and a peaceful weekend. Thank you so much, Brees, for adding to this wonderful potluck of love and joy and positive inspiration. Have a wonderful day, Brees. I always appreciate your presence. Thank you for just saying, you know what, I want to just touch base really quick. And Brees got her package. So I hope you are enjoying it. You all know that maybe it might have been a month ago now, or maybe a little bit over a month. Sometimes time, like how long ago was it? In the past. But you guys remember when I found that book, The Artist Way. Remember that, y'all? Y'all saw that post I put out there when I just happened to be going on a walk and I looked down and there was a brand new copy of The Artist Way. And The Artist Way, for those who are new to me, it's part of the inspiration for the Saturday morning tap in. It is what inspired our 10 minutes and 10 seconds of journaling that we do every Saturday. In The Artist Way, they have this thing called the morning pages. And the morning pages are really therapeutic. They're really helpful to reconnecting to your creativity, reconnecting to your artistry. And I found The Artist Way when I was going on a walk one day. But the thing was, it was like, okay, I've got this brand spanking new copy of The Artist Way, but I already have a copy of it. So what am I to do? What am I doing with this? And Spirit said, it's for you to give away. Right? You already have it. So sometimes, let this be a word for someone here. Sometimes you are blessed, so you can give that blessing away, right? And then that increases the blessing. Not only does it bless the person who receives the gift, but it opens you up to also receive more. So I'm so glad Brees sent me a picture and let me know that she actually got it just a couple hours after the Saturday morning tap in. All right. Yes. Thank you, Go Queen. A potluck of love. Yes. That is what we are doing here every Saturday morning. Every Saturday morning. So as I said, so this week we're talking about having a bias toward action. And I think I'm going to put that down. And you guys put some numbers in between 1 and 50. 1 and 50. Okay, so I see Toy has put a number in. Oh, okay, we got numbers. So Stephen put numbers in. Okay, you guys, go ahead. You guys still have time to put in some numbers. Some more 2K says, awesome book to get re-inspired. The Artist Way by Julia Cameron. If you've never heard of it, feel free, Google it, get over to wherever you like to order your books and get it. And get that book. I promise you, it will bless you. It will definitely bless you. So I'm just going to pull up the numbers that we're going to be picking from for our journal prompt today. I can't wait to see what journal prompt we're writing on, because it always seems to be, it's a random number, but somehow it is always in alignment with what we're talking about in our Saturday morning tap in, which to me just confirms that we are always in the right place at the right time, receiving the words or the inspiration that we need that will fuel us to do what we have been called here to do in this life, in this day. Yes, the rose that grew. Hold on one second. I love that y'all are really active in the chat. You all just really, I don't know if you all understand how much you all inspire me when I just see you all interacting with each other in the chat, because that means that this space is not just this little silly idea I had. It is something that we all need for each other and with each other. And the rose that grew says to Toyette, every day I remind myself of gratitude and how many ways God has showed gratitude, how many ways God has showed up gratitude. Absolutely. Every day. And that's what I love about Saturday morning tap in. It's that time where no matter what is going on before you get here, or what has been happening through the week, whatever has your mind's attention, we just take this moment. And I set the stage with Saturday morning tap in. Samantha, welcome. I set the stage for Saturday morning tap in, that this space will be a moment for us to just let go of anything that is negative, anything that we don't want to experience, anything that doesn't feel good. And let's just have a moment to feel good in this moment so that we can get in alignment, right? And if our vibration is feeling a little low, we can raise our vibration so that we can become a vibrational match for our good, right? Becoming a vibrational match for our good. And sometimes we just have to take a break from everything that's happening in the world, right? Just take a break just to reset and recalibrate our inner magnetism, right? That's why I say, welcome to your Saturday morning tap in, because you are tapping in for you, but with us together. But you have to tap into yourself to recalibrate your magnet, to recalibrate what you are attracting into your life. And I know that as each and every one of us takes a moment to tap in, to recalibrate for our good, and as we go out into and as we are in our homes, as we are in our families, as we are in our communities, as we are in our jobs or in our schools, that the recalibration and the inner magnetism for good is affecting and impacting in a wonderful and beautiful way those around us, right? It is preparing us to go out into the world to be the light that we need. And that is what Saturday morning tap in is all about, right? I talk a lot about understanding what your gifts are, right? What is that gift that you have been called to share? And this morning, as I was thinking about you all this morning, I was like, operate in your gift. When you understand what your gift is, you can just lean into it and operate in it, and things will fall in place. And I know that one of my gifts is being is motivating others and inspiring others and encouraging others. And you see that gift exercised, right, in my acting work. You see that gift exercised and shared in my company, 1010 Talent and Creative Services. So trust that your gift, if you don't know what to do, operate and be your gift. And if you don't know what your gift is, just ask yourself, what is the gift? What is that thing that I have been called to share? That thing that just brings me joy, that I've been doing since I was just a wee lad, since I was a little kid, right? That's going to be a part of your gift. And 1010, thank you so much, Toyette, for putting that in here. We crossed the 10 o'clock moment here on the East Coast. And we were talking about gifts and sharing our gifts. So thank you, Grandma, for just saying, that's it. That right there, focus on that. That's it, Miles. Focus on your gift, Miles. Miles is over at my alma mater, Central State University in Wilberforce, Ohio, out there sharpening and growing and cultivating his gift by focusing on his education. And so I absolutely love that. So you guys, so yes, I am going to definitely, I'm setting the intention, right? I'm setting the intention for having a bias toward action, right? So this week, like I said, okay, so this is what happened this week. So, and y'all, I was sore afterward. I'm gonna tell you that for sure. So this week I was working out with Taylor. Taylor's my personal trainer, and she changed up my routine, you guys. She changed up my workout. And she had me doing some HIIT stuff, right? And I was like, woo, that was a challenging workout. But I made it through. But after that workout, though, I felt so just invigorated. My energy, my endorphins, they was going. I was feeling good. I left my workout. I walked home through the park. I had my my morning prayer call. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you this over and over, you guys. Get y'all some prayer partners, okay? Because prayer is powerful. Prayer is my superpower. Okay, so if anybody ever needs prayer, my friends would tell you, my family would tell you, if you say pray for me, I'm gonna stop right where I am and I'm gonna pray with you in that moment, because I believe prayer is powerful. So I walked home through the park. I had my time with my prayer partners, my prayer family in the morning, and then I got home and I just, I was just dancing because now I'm listening to my workout playlist, and I'm just like, this is something that I want to be able to share over on TikTok with the community, that my community is expanding, right? With the community that I'm growing over on TikTok. And I'm thinking about all the ways that, okay, so in order for me to share it, I want to make sure I have everything just right. Make sure my environment is perfect. Make sure my backdrop is perfect. I want to make sure that I've got my video perfect that I'm going to be sharing. And a little voice said, Shamika, have a bias toward action and just do it. Share it right now. You don't have to wait any longer. Show up as you are. But my makeup ain't done. I still got my hair wrapped up. How I work out. Show up. So you know what I did? I listened to that voice that said, you know what? Turn your camera on. It's now. It is time to launch it now, right? And so I said, okay, I want to share this energy, this motivation, and to grow my community over there. I turned on the camera. The people came in, and we had a wonderful time. We had an absolutely amazing time, divinely ordered time, conversations that, had I not turned on my camera and showed up, had I not had a bias toward action, conversations that may have been missed, right? A word that somebody needed to hear in order to go forward in their day, they would not have received it, right? Or they may have received it later. But what if you could give somebody a word right now that's going to right now change the trajectory of their day? And so having a bias toward action, was it perfect? No. Does it need to be perfect? No, right? So I am here just to inspire whoever needs to hear it today, okay? You've been holding on to an idea. All right. I don't know if it's you. Maybe I'm speaking to the me that was before I actually took my inspired action. Maybe you are holding on to an idea and you are waiting for the perfect conditions. You've been thinking about it in your mind. You've been formulating it in your mind. You've been seeing the vision and you're like, oh, I got to make sure all these things are perfectly aligned before I do it. And I'm here to encourage you, right? I'm here to encourage you to take action, just to go ahead and do it, right? Because what happens is when you take the action, one, you learn from the step that you take, and also the next step will be revealed to you once you take that step, a step that you could not have seen any other way except by taking inspired action, right? Inspired action. Oh, thank you guys so much. Go Queen. That's because you inspire me too. I am so glad that you all are here. But so yes, okay. Yes, a bias toward action. Thank you so much. Toy Lene says, Toy, I'm pinning that comment over on Instagram. All right. So whatever you've been waiting for the perfect opportunity. Now is the perfect moment. This present moment. What is the smallest step you can take, right? The smallest thing, right? I said, Shamika, okay? First of all, you don't got to be on there for an hour. Just show up for 30 minutes. Can you do 30 minutes? Can you do 15 minutes of moving in the direction of your desire or your dream? Can you just do a little something, right? And I'm pretty sure that Go Queen, right? I'm pretty sure, Sharonda, that you had to have a bias toward action to take that big step to move out of state. There was some little step that you took before you took that big step to move that said, you know what? I'm going to take this little action, whether it was, I am going to reach out to someone about housing in the area. You took that action, and then another idea occurred after that step. So I encourage you, especially if you have this vision or this idea that is attached to a goal or a vision close to your heart, something that you have been feeling called to do, right? Something that you may be feeling like, man, as soon as I get everything lined up, then I'm going to experience joy. Or, oh, my life will be perfect after I do this. I'm telling you right now, find the smallest thing that you can do and take action, right? I first heard about this in a book called, as soon as I say in a book called, I'm like, Atomic Habits. It kind of went away. I was like, Holy Spirit, run that back. Okay, we got it. The name of the book is Atomic Habits by, I believe his name is James Clear, but just look up Atomic Habits and you can go further and study more about what does it mean to have a bias toward action? What does it mean to have habits, little small habits that create the system that leads to your success? All right. So I hope that really inspired someone today. And so, like I said, today's intention is going to be bias toward action. That's going to be the intention that we're setting. And I love bias toward action. And I love that we're going to set that intention because I know that when an idea is shared, the power of it grows. Right? It grows. And I also love that I have this community to also stand with me. You guys, I get challenged. I have challenges too. I get challenged to take leaps of faith as well. But coming together here in Saturday Morning Tap-In, we come together and share our energy. Sometimes in my mind, I have this vision of all of us standing. I know, right? Look, I'm a visual creative person. And so I see us all standing in a circle and just holding hands and this light in the middle that radiates, right? This life-giving light that radiates and reflects on all our faces and taps in to the light from our hearts. And we're all sharing that light and growing that light and the power and the intensity of that light. And that light, like I said, representing life, right? Life giving energy, right? Love giving energy, right? Simply Brit 23, welcome to your Saturday Morning Tap-In. Thank you for joining us. So that's what we're going to do today. And that's the intention we're going to set. So let's go ahead and move on forward with that. The number for today, I said a number between 1 and 50, I believe. And here was the number. 43. Can you guys see that? Boop, 43. That's the number for the day. Let's go through and see who got the closest to it. Ooh, I hope you're still here. Ooh, y'all got really close. All right. Were y'all putting in multiple numbers? All right. Okay. So we see. So the number was 43. So we have Toy Lene coming in at 36. Fantastic. Oh, the rose that grew was so close. You had 30. Who else is here? Let's see if there's anyone else. Okay. Data 2 was 27. All right. It's looking like, I think Toy Lene, let me just check Facebook and YouTube. Toy Lene, it was you, my dear. It was you, Sandy. All right. Let me put this up on the screen and please pick a number from the numbers on the screen, one that's not grayed out, and that will be our journal prompt for the day. I can't wait to see what it is because I know it's going to bless us. I know whatever the journal prompt is, it's going to be like, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. So let me see what you got here, my love. All right. Welcome. Shy City Champions. Okay. I love a champion. That means that's someone who has discipline, who has consistently worked on something, and has proven themselves to be a champion in their field, right? It is someone who is affirming their power. I love that. Thank you, Shy City Champion, for joining us for the Saturday morning tap in. All right. I know we got a little bit of lag. Come on, Sanstoria. Where you at? 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 Give me a number. Give me a number. Okay. Welcome, WWBM. BNM 917. You guys are really tapping in, and I really appreciate it. All right, let's see. Catching up. Do I need to? Okay, are you still here? She may have left. Okay. Okay, great. She's here. Hey. So 46 it is. Let me go ahead and grade that out. You guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 more to go. 8 more to go. And then we will have worked through this whole book. Great. 46 is here. We are going to do that. I just put a little note in there. I'll tell you guys what it is after we set our intentions. So let's go ahead and get ready. I'm so glad that this is the intention that we're setting. This is going to be powerful. This is going to be a powerful intention setting. And I'm looking forward to hearing back from you all who are watching either the recording or watching live. Looking forward to hear how today's intention started to shift things in you right now. So let's just take a moment to go ahead and shift our awareness to within. Let me see how we're doing on time so I can make sure. We're actually doing really great on time today. Oh, I'm getting better and better every weekend. All right. So let's just take a moment to center ourselves for this really powerful intention that we're going to do today. So wherever you are, whether you're sitting in your chair or laying in the bed or laying on the floor, allow yourself to just come into a relaxed posture, a relaxed state, relaxing our mind, relaxing our body, and doing a nice body scan. As we breathe deeply and comfortably, right? And we're breathing. And with every inhale and exhale, we're getting more and more comfortable, checking in to see, okay, is there any place in our body where we may be holding tension? Is it in your forehead? If it is, let's just take a nice inhale into the forehead. Sending the energy there. And on the exhale, you can imagine the tension leaving the forehead area through your breath. And then taking a nice cleansing inhale, breathing in comfortably at whatever rate is comfortable for you right now. We are working on a state of relaxation. Because it is in this state of relaxation that we are preparing our consciousness and our mind and our hearts to be receptive. We are putting our consciousness and our hearts and our minds into an open position, right? Into an open, receptive position to receive the intention and the thoughts that we want to activate in today's intention setting. So we are still breathing comfortably, listening to my voice, letting go of anything that came before this moment, and just really focusing on what we're here to do. We're here to tap in this Saturday morning, to activate, to ignite intentions, to ignite the greatness that is within each of us, to fan the flame. And so as we are just enjoying our breath, checking in with our feet resting on the ground comfortably. Are our shoulders up to our ears? If so, drop them. Let it go. You can let go in this moment. This is a safe space. Knowing that in this moment, we are right now opening ourselves up to be a vibrational match to our good. Recalibrating our inner magnetism. And so it is in this place of openness that we set the intention to have a bias toward action. I have a bias toward action of my good. So it is in this moment that we are letting go of any ideas or thoughts of fear, letting go of any ideas or thoughts of limitation, any ideas or thoughts of I'm not good enough. We let them go. We let go of those error thoughts. Any ideas of thoughts or limitation that I don't have the background or the education to do this thing that is on my heart. We're letting go of anything, searching our hearts and our minds. You guys just breathe in and listen. As I talk, allow these words to seep into your consciousness and excavate any places where you may be holding on to something that says you're not ready. Because the success is in the first step, whether that step is a small step or a big step. Do not despise small beginnings. So as we let go of any thoughts that tell us that our dream is even too big, let that go. Because the problem is not that you ask for too much. The problem is not that you dream too big. It's that you ask for too little. It's that you don't see the bigness that you are, the bigness that is available, the abundance that is available for you right here and right now. We are letting go of anything that would hold us back from having a bias toward action. Simply by breathing and opening our awareness and setting the intention on our inside parts, our inner mind. It is our heart's desire to let go of those things that would hold us back. And so in this place of openness, in this place of release, we set the intention for the revelation of what is that small step I can take today. This could be for your health. This could be for a job. This could be for healing in relationships. Sometimes that small step is saying forgiveness. I am willing to see it differently. I am willing to let go. Sometimes that small step is picking up the phone and saying, hey, I was thinking about you. What is that thing that we can do right now that sets the energy in motion for that thing that will heal our heart, that would make us feel and experience joy and abundance and health and radiance and love? So we set our intention and our attention to be open to that thought, whether that thought comes to us right now in this intention setting session, or whether it comes to us throughout the day. Trust that if you ask, it is given. If you seek the wisdom and the understanding, you will receive that revelation of that thing to do. And so now we know that since we will receive it, give us the courage to do what we are being led and pulled to do, to birth new ideas, to birth new businesses, to birth those things that will bring generational wealth to our families, to birth those ideas that will bring healing to our community, to our country. That is the intention we set today. To have a bias toward action, that we may do what is ours to do, what we are called to do. And so as we go forward and release this intention, we go forward with a spirit of enthusiasm and expectancy, knowing that our eyes are being recalibrated to see the openings that are being made. that our ears are open to hear the conversations, to hear the words that are leading the way. Our hearts are being sensitized to the still small voice within us. We know that this intention setting session has made us a vibrational match for our good, is realigning our thinking, realigning our feelings, realigning the words that we say, realigning our actions, and realigning our reactions right now in this intention setting session right now. So we go forward with excited enthusiasm and expectancy, knowing that it is so and so it is. All right, y'all. All right. I can't wait to hear. I cannot wait to hear the powerful things that have been enacted from this vibration, from this intention setting session that we have just had. I know that there's breakthroughs that are happening. I know for me, I receive every word I spoke in this intention setting session, in this intentional treatment. I receive it for myself. And I'm excited to see the new things that happen, right? All right, let's see what our journal prompt is for today. And let's keep it moving. This, I'm going to tell you right now, I am so grateful. All right, here is the journal prompt for today. Go ahead, prepare yourself, pick up your journal and your pen. Who have you enjoyed being around recently and why? All right, that is the journal prompt for today. I am setting the timer for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. We are journaling. And the journal prompt is, I have a feeling I know what Toy Lene is going to say. Who have you enjoyed being around recently and why? We are journaling. I cannot wait to see what comes up for me in this journal prompt today. Yes. Okay. I'm going to get this up on the screen. Journal prompt. All right. We are journaling. Who have you enjoyed being around recently and why? That's our journal prompt for today. I'm going to go ahead and get that up on the screen. Let's write it out. Good morning, the Kingford Show. Welcome to a powerful Saturday morning tap in. I have penned the journal prompt. It is also on the screen, and we are journaling in this Saturday morning tap in. Yes, and yes. How are you, the Kingford Show? Thank you for tapping in. 8 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Time be flying. Who? So the Kingford Show, who have you enjoyed being around recently and why? I'm curious. What's up? Donius Prime. I love it. Welcome. We're journaling. Who have you enjoyed being around and why? Yes. 8 minutes, 3 seconds to go. So glad to see you, Demetrius. Welcome to the Saturday morning tap in. Ray Shelley, good morning. Good morning. We're journaling. Who have you enjoyed being around recently and why? We'll talk about that after we're done journaling. 7 minutes, 37 seconds to go. All right, I'm going to journal. Feel free to put it in the chat or feel free to share when we're done. Welcome, Ray Shelley. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to read that later. Okay. Oh, I can't wait. Y'all are sharing. I love it. Okay. 6 minutes, 25 seconds. Oh, I love it. You guys are putting it in the chat. I love it. I can't wait to share. Hello, Facebook user. Welcome to Saturday Morning Tap In. We're journaling. Share with us. Who have you enjoyed being around recently and why? Five minutes, 17 seconds to go. We are journaling. Welcome. We are journaling. To those who are just joining us, we are journaling. Three minutes, 33 seconds to go. We are journaling. Welcome, Sir Duke 14. We're journaling. Who have you enjoyed being around recently and why? Feel free to share it in the chat. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Mm. We're almost there. 1 minute, 43 seconds to go. We're almost done. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Yes, okay. And that is it. We have journaled. Give yourself a hug. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did that. You did something good for yourself. You did something so deeply good for yourself today. And so, yes, we journaled. And today's journal prompt was, who have you enjoyed being around recently and why? And so I saw that even before I started journaling, people were putting it in the chat. So let's go ahead and go to the chat and see what people wrote. All right, here we go. Donius Prime says, my niece reminds me to not take things too seriously. We definitely need people like that in our lives, right? Because life be lifing. And if we can just find a way to laugh or to let go, those people are so important to help us stay uplifted. So yes, exactly. I love that. I have to figure out who in my life helps to remind me not to take life too seriously. I'm pretty sure my nieces and my nephews as well, they keep me hip. But on any given day, it could be anybody, because somebody just reminded me that smile, or there's something, just a smile of kindness, right? Not telling me to smile, but just smiling at me. I had that happen this week, where I just had the urge just to connect with people and just to smile and to feel that energetic exchange of seeing someone receive it like, yeah, okay. Even that just reminds me that there is love, there is kindness in the world. So thank you so much for sharing that, Demetrius. The Kingford Show says, my kids, because they are growing up before my eyes. Yes. I tell you, I'm looking forward to being around my nieces and nephews, the young generation, for the holidays. I'm looking forward to lots of laughter. I'm looking forward to seeing the silly things that they're up to. So yes, absolutely. Same here. I love that. And then we also had, so for Go Queen, she shared over on YouTube her intention. And I didn't even see this, but it was in alignment with the intention treatment that we set today. She says, I want to be free without limitations, a life without guilt or shame, a life lived on my own terms for my ultimate happiness. If you are just joining us or you missed the intention setting treatment, go back and watch the recording, and you'll be able to tap into that energy and that intention that we set. And I already know that Go Queen is going to have even more things breaking through, goodness breaking through in her life. So that's awesome. All right. So I don't think I see anybody else on here that has written it in. And feel free, if you are watching the recording, write it in the comments and I'll get a little message and I'll check it out. I love to see and hear what you guys are watching, especially when you don't watch this on Saturday mornings, you watch it later in the week. I see the comments and I like to respond to them. All right. So this is what I wrote in my journal. Remember, it's my journal. I can write whatever I want. It might make sense. It might not, but it's my journal. All right. And it's my business. Okay. All right. Here we go. Maybe I need to do some journals like that. It's my journal and my business. Who's down? Who wants one of those? Okay, Saturday morning tap in journal. It's my journal and my business. All right. Who have you enjoyed being around recently and why? I have enjoyed being around my family recently. Although it was virtually, I am grateful for the technology that makes it possible. Just being able to see my family's faces and hearing their voices. I am ready to see them in person over the holiday season. I enjoyed the time I spent with my brick community, learning new ways to make art, meeting other artists who are doing inspiring things and willing to collaborate. I enjoyed the time I spent with Taylor, my trainer. I appreciate her holding space with me, keeping me accountable to my physical and mental health goals. Her energy is healing and inspiring. I am grateful for my neighborhood and the positive and wonderful people in all of my online communities. That's what I wrote. That's what I wrote. So, yes, I hope that just from what I've shared and what others have shared in the chat, that it opens your eyes up to things to be grateful about the people in our lives. Let us make sure when we go forward today that we are appreciating, really appreciating, luxuriating in the presence in the times that we share with people in our lives, right? Because like I said, those are the moments. We were just talking about that, right? When Sequela shared about being at her daughter's game and talking about how people showed up, the community shows up for these games, and Toyette showing up for her daughter's show at FAMU, right? It's no surprise that that was the journal prompt for today. So just really reinforcing our communities and our families enjoying that really just wonderful time, cherishing it. And also remembering that today we set the intention to have a bias toward action, right? In that intention setting session, we let go of any limited thoughts or beliefs. We opened ourselves up to receive a new idea, and we opened ourselves up to have the courage to take a step. So that has been today's Saturday morning tap in. Y'all, you are tapped in. You are tapped in. And when you tap in, you win. All right. When we tap into that inner power, we win. We win our day, right? We reclaim the time of our day, right? Go Queen. I'm going to let her comment send us out for today. Go Queen says, I've been spending time with my children. They're my peace. All right, go forward. Find some children today. Let them help you laugh. Let them share their infectious joy and new way of seeing life with you today. All right. But remember, be intentional. Enjoy a wonderful Saturday and a wonderful week. I will see you all next week, 9:30 Eastern time on YouTube at Shamika Chronicles, Facebook at Shamika Chronicles, and youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles. I am Shamika Cotton, and I wish you a wonderful and blessed day. Take care until next time. Bye-bye.